Welcome. Today is Tuesday. It is June 14th, and we are here for a Pilates yoga combo class. We're going to start out with Pilates. That will get us all warmed up, focusing on our core, getting us into our breathing. That'll nicely take us into our yoga segment. That'll prepare us for the rest of our day. Things to remember in both practices, we want to focus on breathing, connecting with movement. In Pilates, we want to make sure that we are not overusing lower back, which is considered part of our core, but the abdominals should be the primary force between our movements. We also want to make sure in Pilates that we're not pulling on the neck or the head to create the C shape. We want to be using the abdominals to do the work. Anytime you need a break, please take a break. Make sure that you're focusing on your form. So if something feels painful, not challenging, but painful, you know something is incorrect with your form. Just take a break, regroup, and come back in. Let's start with some relaxation. Down on our backs we go. Arms restful at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Close your eyes and begin breathing deeply in through your nose, expanding belly, back, and rib cage. Exhaling out through the mouth. Want to feel that same area of your body contract and empty. And as you're exhaling, you're pursing your lips or clenching your teeth a bit to force the air out through a smaller space. While we're continuing to breathe, bring awareness and breath to your arms, and I want you to stretch your arms really straight from your shoulders to your fingertips while keeping the rest of your body relaxed. And then go ahead and relax your arms. We'll do the same with our legs, stretching our legs from our hips to our heels, tensing all the muscles in our legs, but keeping the rest of the body relaxed. Now let the legs go soft and focus in on the belly. We're going to pull down on the back side of your navel. Imagine that you're trying to hold it against your spine without holding your breath, without tensing the rest of your body. See if you can truly isolate just the belly. And then let that go soft. Try again, navel to spine. Hold it in nice and tight. And release. Let's try one more, navel to spine. Now this is something you can do even when you're not in class. Practice holding navel to spine while you're walking, while you're sitting, while you're standing. Anytime it comes to mind, practice. And then let that release. Now let's inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale behind us and stretch out through all of your fingers. Push out through your heels to your body super straight. And then let everything go soft. Lift the arms back up and return them to your sides. Now let's go ahead and pull the left knee up against the chest. While it's there, flex and point your foot. Roll the ankle around, lead with your big toe. And then let's reverse. And then allow your foot to rest. Switch out the legs. In goes the right, out goes the left. Same thing, flex and point to start. Roll the ankle around. And then do a couple the other way. And then let your foot rest. Next, bring both knees in. Give yourself a giant size hug. While you're in hugging, we're going to rock a few times side to side. That's going to massage either side of our spine. And then back to neutral. Circle your knees around and around. And then let's reverse. And then just keep your knees tucked in nice and close. Next, I want you to tighten the belly. Press through the back of the ribs. Round up so your nose comes close to your knees. Chin is towards your chest. You should not feel this in the neck or the shoulders. And then let's release back down. Try again, navel to spine, rounding up. So this is the C shape. We spend a lot of time in this position during Pilates. And release back down. Let's try one more, rounding up, holding right there. Now we're going to stay there. Thumb and index fingers form a triangle, resting lightly on the back of your head. Knees apart, heels together, toes apart. Inhale, push straight. Exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more. Inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now bring toes together. As you push out, your feet are like an arrowhead. Come back in, heels together, toes apart. So we've got inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last two, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now knees and feet come together, scrunch the toes, press through arches, pull back in, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Continue that, but flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more, inhale, exhale. Now just extend the legs out straight and do some point and flex with those feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay there, arms at your sides, palms open, face to the sky. Level 2, modify, bend your knees. Level 1, you can rest your feet on the floor. Inhaling for 5 pumps, and then exhaling for 5 pumps. And then flip your palms over. Inhale for 5, and exhale for 5. Flip them over, inhale. Switch, inhale. Flip. 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 And hold it. Knees come in, rest your head down and breathe. All right, now we should feel a little bit warmed up and we're ready to move into roll-ups. Starting with knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together, arms behind us, shoulders restful on the mat. Remember, the goal is to use only the belly to bring you up and off the floor. So we inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back, exhale, scoop the belly and peel up as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, scooping the belly in to peel you up. Come up as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Now, if you can't come all the way up, that's okay. Come up as far as you can. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, maybe it's only here and you're holding. Inhale, exhale, and we're back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, using the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale. Exhale, tuck. Now, if you're confident that you're not engaging the legs to help get you up, push them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders are dropped. Exhale, the belly peels us up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. How about 2 more? Inhale, arms up. Shoulders are dropped. Exhale, the belly peels us up. Stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Let's try 1 more. Inhale, arms up. Shoulders are dropped. Exhale, the belly peels us up. We stretch as far as we can. Big inhale, exhale, tuck, and we roll back down. Once we're down, just stretch everything long and straight. Good. And then let's pull knees to chest. Tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Bring yourself up into your C shape. Arms at your sides off the mat, palms to the sky. I want you to bend your elbows so your fingertips meet your shoulders. Now as we inhale, arms and legs go straight. Open, close, just legs. Exhale, tuck the knees, and then bend the elbows. So it's inhale, push, open, close, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, and bend. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, and 2 more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, try 1 more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, tuck, and bend. Pull the knees in, send your head back down, and breathe. All right, let's move into our leg circles. Stretch your left leg really, really straight up to the ceiling. Think about keeping your toes over your nose. Right knee could remain bent with your foot on the mat, or you could push it out straight. Arms at your sides, palms towards the sky. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. So these circles are going to stay about the size of a large beach ball. And while we're circling that leg around, we're not feeling any extraneous movement in the pelvis. Last 2, and 1. Now go the other way. Out and around, in and up. Last two. And one. Hold the leg up nice and straight. Now bring the other leg up. Start with toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, drop halfway. Exhale, sweep around, come together. Inhale down, exhale around. So while we're doing this one, make sure that that belly button is nice and tight. You're not feeling any strain in the lower back. Inhale, lower, exhale, sweep. Last two. One more. Hold it. Now we'll switch. Right leg is straight, toes on the ceiling, left knee bent, foot on the mat or pushed out straight. Right leg crosses, left circles out and up. Each circle has its own beginning and its own ending, so it's not continuous. Last two, and one. Go the other way, out first and then in and up. Really stretching that leg super straight. Last two, and one. Hold up. Let's bring the other leg up. Toes in, heels out. This time both legs sweep around, they pull together. Exhale, come up. Inhale around. So you notice any double leg type movement is going to be very taxing to that lower belly. And if your belly's not doing its job, you're going to feel it in your low back. Last two. One more. And stay there. Both legs super straight. Circle around to your left. And then come back around to your right. This is our corkscrew. And these circles should be smaller, about the size of a basketball. Again, each circle has its own beginning, its own end point. Last set. Last circle. All right, tuck your knees in and breathe. From here, we're going to exhale and roll ourselves to an upright position. And then once we've made it upright, let's move into our spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we need to be able to sit with a straight spine and straight legs. And if that's too hard for you, you feel it in your lower back or your hamstrings get really tight, simply elevate your hips on another rolled up mat or a pillow. Legs are going to stay apart about hips distance, flexing your feet so you have nice active legs. Arms extend out, palms to the sky. Want to keep those arms shoulder level so there's no lowering and there's no lifting of the arms. We inhale in preparation. On the exhale, we're scooping the belly, and while that's happening, we're rounding the spine. Drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, try again, scooping the belly and round the spine. Drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scoop the belly in, round the spine, drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine, drop your chin to your chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale again, scooping the belly and round the spine, drop chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Let's try one more. Exhale, scooping the belly in, rounding, 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 and then inhale coming up, so we're actually taller than when we went down. Go ahead and release the arms, couple shoulder rolls back front. Let's remove that elevation. You can bring your legs closer together, bend your knees, and let's place our hands behind our thighs. So now we're going to roll like a ball. We're going to find our balance on our tailbone, keep our big toes touching, knees apart, shoulders relaxed. You're going to drop your chin toward your chest. Think about tucking your nose between your knees. So level one, we're going to keep our hands behind our knees. Level two, you can bring them in front of your shins. So the goal here is to use only the belly to pull you back, and only the belly to bring you back up again. Inhale back. So no throwing your head back. No kicking your legs or your feet to get you up. We'll try 2 more. And then just remain in your tucked in position. And from there, we're going to move into single leg stretch. So let's keep the left knee in, but stretch your right leg out. And then you're going to roll back until you complete that C shape. So your shoulders, neck, and head are off the mat. Right hand goes atop left knee. Left hand goes atop left ankle. Open up the elbows, and let's alternate. Knee to chest and toes to wall. Reach, 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 reach. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Last one. Switch, stay. Now it's double leg stretch till both knees come in. Hands can rest on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. As we inhale, arms and legs extend. Exhale, sweep the arms around, tuck the knees in. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, pull. So notice upper body is unchanged. Doesn't go up and down, it stays in that C shape. Last 2. 1 more. Hold it. Straight single leg stretch. Extend that left leg up. Aim for your ankle. If you can't reach your ankle, calf is okay. Don't hold behind the knee or below the knee. And we want to really keep our legs super straight. Right leg comes up also. So we start drawing the left leg towards the face and pulling the right leg away from the face. And then we're going to switch. Last 2 and 1. Now let's bring both legs together. Toes are touching, heels are apart slightly. Triangle shape, thumb and index fingers. You can rest your head for a moment. Level 1, insert triangle under your butt. Make sure your butt stays on the triangle and doesn't lift off. Level 2, triangle back of the head. We are all up in our C shape. So we inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, snap the legs up without lifting that butt. So it's inhale, lower. To go. 1 more. Hold it. Rest your head down, tuck your knees in. Everybody come back up into that C shape. Let's keep left knee and right leg out. Everybody triangle lightly back of the head, elbows wide, starting with just the legs, straight in, straight out. 4, 3, 2, stay. Now lift a little higher. Opposite armpit crosses to the knee, and then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Do 8 and 6 and 4, 3, 2, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Last one. Switch and stay. Knees tuck in. Head goes down and breathe. Now let's set our feet down, knees bent, arms go wide. Drop both of your knees to the left and let's look right. Come back up, we'll drop both of our knees to the right and look left. And then come back to neutral. And let's stretch everything out. Nice and long and straight. Good. From there, let's keep one leg straight, bend one knee, and let's roll all the way over onto the belly. Once you've made it onto the belly, we're going to stretch out again. Go a little bit farther with your left arm and your right leg, and then lift up. Lower down and switch. Reach out, lift up. And lower down. Now let's try both together. Reaching out, lifting up, and then we're going to swim. Arms and legs pump up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up, a little more, and sink to the bottom. Slide your hands in closer to your shoulders, elbows tuck in, press through the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Lengthen through the top of your head and rise. From there, let's take our time, push all the way back, bringing us into extended child's pose. Scoop the belly in, round the spine, come up onto all fours, rounding that spine for cat. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. And then just bring yourself back to a neutral spine. So make sure that you've got foundational hands, fingers wide spread. Belly button tight. Let's extend the left arm and the right leg out. Exhale, lower, switch. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower, inhale, stretch. Exhale, lower. Now this is going to be level 1. Continue doing this at your own pace. Level 2 people, we're going to move ourselves into a plank. So in our plank, we want to make sure there's no saggy hips, no rear ends in the air, just a nice straight line. Let's lift one foot, not too high. Push towards the heel of the foot that's still on the floor. Come forward, set the foot down. So it's lift, press, pull, lower, switch, 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 lift, press, pull. Try one more. Lift, press, pull, lower, hold it. Everybody to knees, tops of the feet, and stretch it all back. Good. Scoop the belly in. Let's round up again for cat stretch. Sink your navel, lift your tailbone, lift your head, open your heart, cow. Exhale, round out again for cat. Inhale, open for cow. Last time, exhale, round and scoop. And then inhale, lift and open. From there, let's stay on our all fours position. And then we're going to tuck our toes under and push our tailbone towards the sky. Allow your head to drop through those extended arms. Think about pulling your rib cage towards your thighs and feeling the back of your shoulder blades reaching towards the gluteals. Walk the dog a few times, just lift and lower each heel individually. Now raise up both heels at the same time and press them back down. Try again. Let's raise our heels and press them back down. From there, we're going to inhale ourselves into a good strong plank, and then exhale back up into down dog. Try again. Inhale to plank, and exhale down dog. Once more, inhale to plank, modify to your knees, and then from there, lowering down, elbows are wide. Tuck the elbows in, press through the tops of your feet and your hip bones, lengthen through the top of the head, rise into cobra. Exhale, coming back down, opening the elbows, tuck them in as you inhale, lengthen and rise. Once more, opening the elbows, tucking them in, inhale, lengthen and rise. Let's tuck our toes and head back up into downward facing dog. From there, we're going to take a giant step forward with our right foot. We want our foot so it's positioned directly in between our hands, and we want to make sure that our knee is directly over our ankle, not pushing out past our toes. Now see if you can open your arms for an airplane lunge. And then just simply lift up our body so you're in your high lunge. Let's bring the hands back to the mat. Send that right foot back into plank. Press back up into down dog. Giant step forward, left foot this time. Again, ensuring that we've got our knee positioned over our ankle. We want to make sure we're on the ball of that right foot. And then see if you can open your arms and move yourself into your airplane lunge. And then see if you can lift up her body. So now you're in high lunge. Fold forward, hands to the mat. Step back with that left foot. Now we're going to exhale and lower. Modify to your knees if you'd like. Inhale, lengthen, rise for cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Let's step forward, right foot, left foot. Toes are close, heels are apart. We're going to inhale and roll up. Reach up high and touch the sky. Exhale into your heart. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back, plank. Exhale, lowering elbows open. Chest down before the hips. Elbows tuck in. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's inhale to our plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, fold deeper. Left foot back, right foot back, plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, rise into cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes and heels out. Inhale, roll the body up. Reach high to the sky. And exhale to your heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, I want you to press your ribs against your thighs. Cradle your elbows in the palms of your hands and let your head dangle down. So feel free to bend your knees as much as you need to. Let your fingers release to the mat. Let's extend through the heel of the right foot, pushing it behind us hip level. Hands can remain on the mat, forming a tripod with your left foot, or you could line your left thumb with your left pinky toe, roll the right hip open, and add that right hand towards the sky, taking you into half moon balance. Exhale the right hand down if it's lifted. Giant step back with right foot brings us into our lunge. Push the right heel down, turn the right toes out, align your left heel with your right heel, and then you get to lift upper body. Keeping the front of your body facing the front edge of your mat, add your arms for warrior one. Breathing into all that open space. Let your arms and your heart open. And then start to neutralize your spine. Start pulling that left leg straight. And let's rotate the upper body so now we're facing the wide edge of our mat. Got our toes in, our heels out. Feet a little wider than those hips. Palms open, face to the sky. There's our 5-pointed star. Gonna inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, brush the earth, and then come back for sunflowers. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. This time we're going to exhale, fold, and we're going to stay right there. Push your legs as straight as you can. Press into those palms. Inhale, flat back. Exhale. Upper body just dangles like a rag doll. Once again, push down into those palms. Let's bend the right knee or left knee, shifting your weight to the left. Feel the inside of your right thigh lengthening. Come back to neutral and we'll switch. So now bend the right knee and feel that inside left thigh. And then come back to that neutral place. Inhale with your flat back looking out. Exhale, open those arms, airplane straddle. Inhale yourself back up to standing, and we've made it back into 5-pointed star. From there, we're ready to turn our left toes to the front end of our mat, but now we're aligning our left heel with our right arch. We're gonna keep the front of our body facing the wide edge of our mat, and then bend that left knee. Find that place where your body weight is equally centered. Look out over that left hand. Lift the right arm alongside your ear. extend the left arm forward, lift the left, lower the right for reverse warrior. And then return to warrior two. And we'll pull the legs straight just like we started. And I want you to think about doing this against the wall as you're pulling your right hip right. You're extending that left arm as far away from your right hip as you can reach. Once we can't go any farther, lower that left hand and lift the right. And it doesn't really matter where you're placing that left hand, as long as you're able to keep the body open and flat. Should not feel any tension in the neck or the shoulders. From here, start to lower that right arm towards your hip. It's going to make a full circle, and as it's circling around, I want you to bend the left knee, and that's going to bring you into extended angle pose. Exhale the right hand down. Return to the ball of your right foot, bringing you back into lunge. Push down into that right hand. Inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at your waist. Twisting lunge. Exhale, left hand down. Step foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering the body. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, tuck toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Let's take the right heel and extend it behind us, reaching, reaching, reaching towards the sky. Send the right foot between your hands. Step the left foot forward as well. Toes are close, heels are apart. We're bending the knees, bringing our knees closer and closer together as we're lowering those hips, lifting ribs from thighs, adding arms alongside ears. And there's our chair pose. Inhale, rise from your chair. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sink deeper. Elbows once again cradled in your palms of your hands. Head dangles within that frame. We've got our ribs resting on our thighs. Let your fingers return to the mat. Let's go ahead and extend the left leg behind us, hip level. Push out through the heel of that left foot. Hands are forming a tripod with our right foot. Remaining like that, or aligning our right thumb with our right pinky toe, rolling the left hip open, adding that left arm to the sky for half moon. Exhale, let the hand come down if it's lifted. Let's step way back into our lunge. Go ahead and push your left heel down, turn your left toes out. Align your right heel with your left heel. Lift upper body, hip bones face forward, arms reaching. Warrior one. Let the arms open wide, pulling our right leg straight. Rotate upper body so we end up facing the wide edge of our mat. Feet a little wider than hips, toes are in, heels are out. Palms facing the sky, 5-pointed star. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold, brush the earth. Inhale, back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold, and stay. Push the legs as straight as you can. Press your palms. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, see if you can let go and actually sink a little deeper. Press down into your palms, pushing those arms straight once again, and then I want you to just raise your heels. And then let your heels push down and raise your toes. Let's try to keep the ball of our foot on the mat and just lift the toes. And then I want you to press all of your toes into the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, arms wide, airplane. Inhale, rise to standing. Return to your star. Turn your right toes to face the front end of your mat. Align your right heel with your left arch. When ready, bend the right knee. Find that place where your body weight is centered. Bring the left arm alongside your ears. Right arm reaches forward. Lift the right, lower the left. Turning your palm towards the sky. Reverse warrior. And return to warrior two. Pull the right leg straight without locking. That's where we started. And then from there, our left hip starts pulling left, and our right arm's going to reach as far away from the right hip as we can. Once we can't go any farther, lowering that right hand, lifting that left hand towards the sky. Feel your body pressed open against the invisible wall. No tension in the neck or the shoulders. Breathing into all that space. From there, start to lower your left arm towards your hip. It's going to make a full circle. As it's circling, I want you to bend the right knee. Once that arm is back in place, your right hand could either be on the mat or your right forearm could be on your thigh. Extended angle pose. As we exhale, begin to revolve the upper body. Left hand returns to the mat. Lift to the ball of your left foot so you're back in lunge. Let's press down into the left palm. Inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist for twisting lunge. Exhale, right hand down. Send right foot back into plank. Exhale, lowering to the mat. Inhale, lengthen, rise for cobra. Exhale, tucking toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, return to plank. Exhale, down dog. Extend through the heel of your left foot, reaching it towards the sky, three-legged dog. Stepping left foot between the hands. Right foot comes forward as well. Toes are in, heels are out. Start bending your knees. While you're doing that, pulling those knees closer together, lifting your ribs from your thighs, adding your arms for chair pose. Inhale, reach and touch the sky. Exhale to your heart. Inhale to the sky, exhale, just the arms open. They're going to hook together behind us. Think about drawing the shoulder blades closer together as you're opening that heart, opening your throat. Inhale to neutral, exhale, hinge forward. Lead with your ribs. Folding down, letting your head drop. And then seeing if you can lift those arms a little higher. Exhale, let your hands release to the mat. Step back with your right foot, left foot into plank. Once there, position right shoulder over right wrist. Let's turn and open for side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. Come back around and we'll switch. Left shoulder over left wrist, opening for side plank. Exhale back around into full plank and press back up into down dog. A few more walks of our dog. And then press your heels down. And let's return to all fours. Once there, we're gonna walk our hands closer to our knees. Come right up onto your knees, keeping your toes tucked under. Make a fist with your hands. Press into your lower back on either side of your spine. And then again, think about opening your throat, opening your heart. Breathe. Inhale back to neutral spine. On the exhale, tops of the feet melt into the floor. Start pulling your tailbone back towards your heels. Let your forehead rest on the mat. Roll your arms down towards the mat. Place hands under shoulders, lift away from the mat, and then come around, have a seat. Let's start by pressing the soles of our feet together, resting them in your hands, and then pulling your heels in as close to your body as you can. And while we're doing that, we want to think about keeping the spine long and open and pulling those knees as wide as we can, breathing into inner thighs and outer hips. Exhale, soften a bit, and let's come into an easy cross-legged position. Once there, let your hands come together at heart center. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, arms open wide. Rotate as far as you can to your right, and then let your fingertips float to the mat. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, rotate even farther to the right using that waistline. As we exhale, let's untwist, returning to neutral, hands together at the heart. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, start to rotate to your left, letting the arms open. Inhale, a little taller. Exhale, rotating even farther to the left. And then as we exhale, come back to our easy cross-legged seated position. Let's drop our chin to our chest so you're breathing into the back of your neck. Lift the head to back to open your throat. Again, drop chin to chest. Tip left ear to left shoulder. Drop chin to chest, tip right ear, right shoulder. Drop chin to chest. Lift the head again, tipping back, opening your throat. And once again, bringing chin to chest. Bring the head back to neutral. This time, just turn your eyes to look over right shoulder. Come back to center and turn your eyes to look left. And then return to center and let your hands press together at your heart. Let's lace our fingers, press our palms away from our body. Press a little bit forward without lifting the tailbone. And then pressing high to the sky. Stay long in the waist and side bend to your left. Come back up and side bend to your right. Lifting back up and let the arms come forward. From there, rotate so your palms face you. And then let your palms press together. Lace all of your fingers and then press your index fingers together. Now bend the elbows so the elbows and the forearms meet. And keep those elbows shoulder level. And then inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, open the arms wide. Try to open them a little bit wider, a little bit wider, a little bit wider. And then let your hands come together. All right, and that was our Pilates yoga combo for this morning. I hope you feel powerful from the inside out, ready to take on the day. Don't forget to hydrate, keep our muscles nice and juicy. And don't forget to spread around those random acts of kindness. I'll be back later to let you know what's taking place tomorrow. So I thank you for joining me this morning. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay kind.